Hello everyone, my name is Jordan, also known as X-3. Today I want to show you guys how you can use the auto filter's new Live 9.6, the Morph filter. The reason why I'm raving about this filter is because a long time ago I used to use the auto filter for a lot of wobbles. Now that it has a lot more analog options to choose from, and it even includes more of a morph filter to switch between all the filter types, I've been able to develop a technique to kind of create some more wobble and jingle and more rhythm for my lead. Now this is a huge step up from going from 8.4 to 9.6 and introducing a new synth that I bought, Serum. It really changed the way I make music. Now, without further ado, I'm going to show off my technique that I figured out with the auto filter and then show it to you guys. And hopefully we can develop something similar, or probably even something better. So here we go. Now what I did is I dragged over a blank instance of the auto filter. And what's really cool about this auto filter is that it has a 24 decibel drop, which is very important when sweeping a lot of the harmonics away for a nice big trance buildup or whatever, just to remove the harmonics. I'm going to switch it all the way to the one on the far right. This is the morphing option. And I'm going to set my frequency to about 400 and my resonance about 36%. Now, if I click on the morph and double click inside my clip, it will automatically select the different types of parameters to use. It's pretty nifty. I'm going to set it on unlinked and drag my bars down to about 1 to 1, 2. The reason why I'm setting an unlinked filter all the way down is so that way when we have the morphing effect, and speaking of morph, I'm just going to draw a curve right there. To get that little draw tool, you do Command B if you're on a Mac. If you're on PC, it should be Control B for the draw tool. So the reason why I'm raving about this synth is because you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'm going to allow the synth to be played on solo, so that way we can develop a nice curve for this. So I'm going to turn off my other one and allow this one to play while we morph out a curve. So I'm going to mess around with the parameters so that way we get something a little bit more jumping. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's pretty much basically it for the technique. If you want to create more of the wobble like I had in this auto filter, I used a little bit of the envelope, about -18%. I brought my attack to about almost 1.5 milliseconds, and my release down to about 40 milliseconds. The reason why I'm setting this so low is that when the signal comes through, it's being compressed a little bit by these attacks and release, kind of only allowing a short distance of the sound out before cutting it off. And I turn up my LFO frequency all the way to 30, and I'm gonna set this to a rising up, or actually a rising down saw. I'm gonna turn this on synced rate, set it to 1/6. This is pretty important if you want to create those wobbles and stuff. You can take your phase all the way to 360, but if you work in surround sound, that's going to mess up your stuff. So just bring the degrees of this all the way down so it squashes everything in mono. So that's basically the technique, and I'll check you guys out next time for some more stuff. Who knows, maybe some more serum stuff. This stuff is just crazy and it's blowing my mind. So I'll check you guys out next week for another amazing video. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you like this tutorial. And of course, I hope you guys have a great weekend, be safe, and of course, eat lots of amazing food and keep a healthy diet. Because I love you guys, and I always will. Peace.